Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we will explore D-Wave Quantum in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be viewed as financial advice. Since the 16th of July, 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.65. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a gain of 8.75%. This equates to an average return of 2.19% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 106.88% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 70.75% and 120.17%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month assessment projects a change of around 657.70%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 323.2% to 698.28% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $77.79 and $146.80. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, Significant Movements in D-Wave Quantum Inc. Stock Price on Monday, shifting 11.92% between high and low. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price dropped by 2.65% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, falling from $18.89 to $18.39. During this trading session, the stock fluctuated by 11.92%, reaching a low of $18.37 and a high of $20.56. The price has shown volatility during this period, with a total gain of 9.73% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day by 31 million shares, despite the decline in prices. This may signal an early warning, slightly elevating the risk over the next few days. In total, 81 million shares were exchanged for approximately $1.49 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $20.56, while the lowest was 75 cents. Currently, the price is 10.55%, or $2.17, below the 52-week high of $20.56, which remains the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated, trading under the symbol QBTS, is drawing considerable attention within the quantum computing sector following a series of encouraging developments. A recent statement from a Bank of America expert characterized quantum computing as the most radical technology we have ever seen, highlighting its potential to transform industries. This perspective is reinforced by a new study showing that over 1/4 of business leaders anticipate significant returns from quantum optimization within the first year of adoption. This increasing confidence, coupled with company announcements and strong survey results, has propelled QBTS to record intraday highs recently. In July alone, D-Wave stock soared by 31%, partly driven by recognition from prominent investor Jim Cramer and rising revenues. Just yesterday, the stock rose again by 13.7%, surpassing broader market gains. As the landscape for quantum computing continues to evolve, D-Wave's remarkable 151.6% increase over the past 3 months further illustrates investors' enthusiasm in anticipation of its upcoming earnings report. In the short term, this positive momentum and analyst optimism can elevate QBTS stock prices as interest in quantum technology expands. Looking to the long term, as more companies adopt quantum solutions, D-Wave is well positioned to leverage its pioneering role in the market. potentially leading to sustained growth and ongoing investment interest. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, June 18, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating while also recommending a hold action. On Wednesday, June 18, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy rating while also recommending a hold action. On Friday, June 13, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned QBTS a buy rating while also recommending a hold action. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating while also recommending a hold action. On Wednesday, July 24, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating while recommending an initialize action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is also rated as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio carries the same strong sell designation. Regarding return on investment, analysts similarly rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should there be downward corrections, support can be expected at $17.17 and $16.26. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17th, of the year 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 4.42%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased amidst falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal occurred 3 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal was identified 108 days ago. Short-term moving average, a buy signal was noted 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal emerged 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 4 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, a sell signal was registered 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal was noted 62 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signifies a buy signal from 181 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $17.55. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.19 between its high and low, representing an increase of 11.92%. For the past week, the daily average volatility has been 9.11%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price with its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors that are outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts are currently predicting a consensus estimate of negative 0.07. It is essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $18.80. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $17.55. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June 2025, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider sale of 2,501 shares of common stock, par value $0.01 per share. On the same day, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 10,584 shares of common stock, par value $0.01 per share. On the 12th of June 2025, Nielsen Kirsten conducted an insider sale of 58,644 shares of common stock, par value $0.01 per share. On the 16th of June 2025, Nielsen Kirsten conducted another insider sale of 13,000 shares of common stock, par value $0.01 per share. On the 12th of June 2025, DeLullo John D. conducted an insider sale of 20,000 shares of common stock, par value $0.01 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 29.966. Overall, insiders purchased 44,901,213 shares and sold 87,228,868 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $17.61, reflecting a decline of 4.23%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, we have observed a sell signal from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, we anticipate D-Wave Quantum to open higher by approximately 71 cents, starting at $19.11. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.